Hello, bearded bee people. Welcome back to B&K Bees. Oh, a deer. I don't know if you guys saw that deer. She just ran through the field. I'm keeping an eye out for more. Nope, okay. I was out of breath, and that was sort of going to be a topical start to the video because I had just wrenched a couple of heavy honey boxes off of a single brood chamber colony. So that brings me to the topic of this video, which is singles or doubles, which is best. I'm gonna say in the short answer right here, right now, singles. If you have enough frames, if you have drawn equipment, and you know how to split your bees and you know how to work your colonies periodically throughout the build-up portion of the year, then man, run singles. I mean, look at this colony over here. That box, this is the bottom of a honey box. There we've got the top. It's just absolutely full. Here's the one that's just below it. Absolutely full. And then you can see the queen excluder. So that's one single brood chamber, 3 honey boxes up above the brood chamber, 2 of which are ready to pull right now. And this is July 20th or 21st or something like that. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of honey out of one single box of bees and brood. How do you do that though? Well, it's real simple. I mean, honestly, it cannot be simpler. You split them thoroughly in the beginning of the spring, as early as you can. You split them down to maybe half or even just slightly under a half of the total capacity of that box. So split them down to 4, 5, or 6 frames in April or May, depending on where you're at, as early as you can, as early as the temperatures allow for you to start separating brood areas and the drones are flying. Get into those boxes, split them down to a nuke size, give them a queen excluder and a box of drawn frames right up above it. That kicks the swarm instinct out, and then the only thing that you have to do for the rest of the year is make sure you keep those frames right above the queen excluder free of nectar. If you do that, those bees are going to do everything that they can to keep all of the nectar and honey up above the queen excluder, so you're gonna have tons of honey to pull. You're gonna have a nice, easily workable colony in one manageable box. It's just the way to go. It really is. So the next question, and the question that I get a lot, is, well, how do you winter them? How does one box of bees winter? And I say very, very well. I'm probably gonna winter with 2 boxes here in the Upper Peninsula because right now I'm about 3 miles from Lake Superior. But when I lived in the Lower Peninsula, I overwintered exclusively singles for the last bunch of years and saw the best overwinter success that I've ever had. And saw the most robust colonies come out of winter that I've ever had. There's something about that size and the amount of food and the amount of bees that is just optimal. It's optimal for food and it's optimal for food and energy usage. It's optimal for heat maintenance. So yeah, just split them in the spring. Make sure that that box above the queen excluder is largely empty, and feed them like crazy in the fall. Of course, you've got to keep on top of those mites, but I'm not going to talk about that here in this video. But yeah, feed them like crazy. They should be 100 or more pounds before they go into winter. You should not be able to pick that box up. And if you do all those things, then they're happy, heavy, and healthy, and they're going to do okay in the winter. So, I've made a video like this video every July for the last bunch of years, just talking about how much honey these single boxes of bees are putting up. And this colony, as I was wrenching these boxes apart and pulling them apart, I thought, boy, what a good opportunity to show just how much honey a single box of bees can put up. You can see some dead bees on the top of that one because I had to slide that box off rather than just lifting it off because it's 90 pounds and they were connected with lots and lots of wax, as you can see. So I don't like killing those bees, but yeah, that was the only way I could get that box off. So I'm gonna wrench this box off, see what's going on in the box below, see if they need another one. They probably don't though. But yeah, let's do that real quick. Oh my gosh. I'm getting stung. Okay, so what are they doing down here? This must have been a box of foundation. because they are just working on it. Yep, just getting started on this stuff, which is good because those top 2 boxes are ready to go. I'm probably not going to pull them today, but they are ready to go. Whew. So yeah, if you have drawn frames, my suggestion is to run singles. They are easier than you think, I promise you. Huh, that was heavy. Thank you very much for watching. Get out there and have some fun with your bees. See ya.